some stuff around to get my bed ready, and then you got Christopher's playpen, like. Hey guys, so whatchamacallit? So I have this ring light, and I'm making a video in daytime. I'm like, I got the daytime light, but my window's behind me, and my bed's on the same wall as the window, so of course that light's not gonna be too good. So I'm like, let me change the slip of my light from white to the ember, and give it like more of like the natural glow. I think this natural glow is really good because it's more sensitive on my eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but my other videos I'd be like squinting. Moving forward, you gotta be the ruler of you. You gotta know yourself. I made a video on this a long time ago, but I think I'm ready to make this video now. So you have to know yourself in the sense of when I dub someone, I change their name in my contact to dub. So if they ever text me, it's like, you played me before in the past, I ain't do nothing wrong, so you dubbed me because you like want to chase someone else, so you're a dub, we're not getting back. Like, no, you don't get round tunes with me. Or you gotta know yourself in the sense of, like, I like long hair. That's something about me. Even if it's not mine yet, even though this is straight grown out of my scalp, fuck out of here, it's mine. Anyways, like, one time I was talking to someone and like, well, I don't really like when you have the long hair. I'm like, you don't really like when I have the long hair. I'm sorry, I felt like my lips were chapped. But like, someone was like, oh, I don't really like when you have long hair. I'm like, you don't like when I... Okay, granted, I like having long hair. If you can accept me when I have my long hair, then you gotta go. I'm not gonna whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna settle down myself just because of something you like. If it's someone I really like, if we generally truly care for each other and whatnot, we should look past some of these imperfections, because I look past them. I don't even tell you I look past them. So, right. But anyways, besides that being a point, you gotta know yourself because you gotta know your worth. All these little retail jobs that I'm doing, this and that, third, it's like, this is not my life. I'm not going to move up in the retail world. The only reason I'm here in this little retail job that you're little playing here, and this, that, third, is because I want to get my degree in human resourcing. And when I do get into that human resource office, I want to be able to relate to the workers. Because I'm going to say, hey, I've worked in the movie theater before. I can relate to you. Hey, I've worked at this drugstore before. I can relate to you. I can relate to being a cashier. Because I worked my way up to the top to where I am. I'm working my way up now. So when I'm in my human resource, in my little office, they're like, oh, human resource people and people in offices, they don't know what we go through. No, I know what the fuck you're going through because I've been through it. Okay, and I went through it so I can get here, so I can change how it's going through for you. Alright? Be humble. Sit down. Anyways, the last thing about knowing yourself is just like, you gotta know where you stand. When I was in high school and when I was in high school and there was one person running for prom king, I was like, damn, prom king, that must be great. Like, I never really thought of it. I didn't even know if I really wanted to go. So I put in my application and like the person who was running, they didn't like me. Oh well. But they didn't like me, so they found out I was running. They're like, oh, why you running out, this and that, third, talking all this shit on Facebook, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm feeling down, and my friends, like, shout out to my friend for helping me, like, she's like, oh no, keep yourself going, you're bigger and better than these bitches, than these niggas, like, fuck out of here. And that's when I knew I was not the Remy Ma, I was the Nicki Minaj, I was the motherfucking queen of where the fuck I stood. And so, I wrote a little diss record or whatever, because I like to, like, write poetry, like a rhyme and shit like that, as you can see in, like, in every paragraph underneath my photos, these videos, right? So, I wrote that, I was like, let me not put it out there, you know, let me not put it out there, or whatever. Evidently, prom came, I got prom king, and I took a boy to prom. Fuck out of here. You thought you was winning. You really thought you was winning. You went to prom and took 2 girls and thought you was wearing all that golden shit. No, I got my prom outfit from London. It was a little simple. It wasn't too basic. I didn't have a train like some of these other people that I wish I did have a train at the time. But I took a boy to prom. Fuck out of here. And I got prom king. Fight me. Because I broke barriers. Fight me. Anyways, but that's not how Nicki would act. Like, she breaks barriers and she, you know, I broke that barrier. Remember that I broke that barrier. But yeah, this video is just basically about knowing yourself, know your worth, know where you stand, and you gotta know where you want to be. Once you know where you want to be, then you gotta think, how do I want to get there? Once you finally get to how you want to get there, then you gotta start making the right actions, making the right moves, and keep that in the front of your head and the back of your head, because anything anyone else tells you, everything else you go through is gonna be in the middle of your head. But as long as you know where you're going from the start, and you know where you came from the back, there ain't no motherfucker gonna stop in your way. So that concludes the video. Like, share, subscribe, whatever, say the likes in the comments. And I have a little special, I'm gonna see if I can get all my Snapchat videos into one compilation. I can't say that word, oh the fuck well. But I'm gonna try to get that into one so I can see and you guys can see what my Snapchat I go through, because some of y'all don't really know, why does he only say his Snapchat and my Instagram? Because my Instagram got pictures. I mean, I say things on Twitter, this and that, third, but you know, I don't really put that. I'll start putting that tomorrow. But my Snapchat is that where I'm live, I'm lit, I'm reacting to everything, this and that, third, and like that's where you see me on a day-to-day basis. You're not always gonna get videos every day, but if you got me on Snapchat, you're gonna see shit every day. But that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, everything. Share this video with like 10 friends. Yeah, share this with 10 friends and maybe I'll shout you out. Let's get me popping. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out tonight.